project.
January, Universal Century Year 0079. The space colonies of Side 3, declaring themselves the Duchy of Xeon, launched a war of independence against the Federated Union of Earth. At the same time, the Xeon forces undertook Operation British, an attempt to drop a space colony onto Earth. Target, Jabrau Base, headquarters of Earth's federal forces in South America. However, after the colony entered the atmosphere, it was destroyed over the Arabian Peninsula. The largest remaining piece of the colony hurtled toward Earth and struck Sydney, Australia, instantly transforming the city into a huge gulf. The Duchy of Xeon, based on space colonies, didn't have the raw materials needed to fight an extended war. With the failure of Operation British, a war was now inevitable, so they embarked on a plan to land on the Earth to secure the materials it needed. With blitzkrieg speed, they seized 2/3 of the Earth's surface. Even Australia, which bore the worst scar of the Operation British disaster, fell under Xeon attack for its natural resources. The Federal Forces Division in Australia, already badly battered by the disaster, could do nothing to repel them. It's been 11 months since the war began. The Earth's Federal Forces counteroffensive in Europe, Operation Odessa, has been a total success. Across the Earth's surface, the military balance is swinging heavily to the Federal Forces' side, and across the globe, one counteroffensive after another has been successfully launched. And in Australia, which took the brunt of Operation British's damage, a counterattack against the Xeon forces has just begun to unfold as well.
White Dingoes, you have an emergency mission. As I'm sure you know, the revised counterattack plan against the Xeon forces we've decided on consists of a simultaneous attack on the Darwin region in the north, City of Adelaide in the south, and Alice Springs in the central region. The invasion of Alice Springs in the central region is what we're calling the signal to begin the operation. Our aim is to not only cut the enemy's rail lines, but to also deliver a decisive blow and weaken the strength of all their forces around the world. Currently, our primary corps, better known as Red Possum, is doing its utmost to engage them. However, a problem has recently cropped up in Rainbow Valley. Our reconnaissance forces have confirmed that the enemy's defense line has more anti-air and ground emplacements than we had first anticipated. Unfortunately, it looks like the enemy somehow found out how we'd begin our counterattack. For the rest of the operation to work, we must avoid exhausting all of Red Possum's strength here. However, their advance mustn't be slowed either. That's why we're going to insert you White Dingoes into Rainbow Valley by air. Your presence is essential if we're going to stand a fighting chance against these fearless marauders. Your top priority is to neutralize those enemy ground and anti-air emplacements. Make sure Red Possum's advance is swift and successful. Due to the mission's timing, a tank battalion headed toward the front will arrive in the battle zone during your mission. We've been waiting for this opportunity for too long now. The future of the Federation is in your hands. You people are the best ones for this job. I expect to see you complete it quickly and decisively.
Lieutenant, we're about to move out. Get a final. Before we do, let's get a final confirmation on our mission code names for everyone. Lieutenant Rayer, the mobile suit you're in is designated Fang 1. Leon's unit is Fang 2. Mike's unit is Fang 3. My hover truck has been designated as Oasis. Please remember that.
Fang 2, Leon, roger that.
Fang 3, Mike here, roger. So then, Anita's code name is gonna be Oasis. Kinda ironic, isn't it?
Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Hey, just kidding. It's a very appropriate name for our dear Anita. The lovely flower of the battlefield.
You better watch your back out on that battlefield.
I'm so scared.
Would you guys please knock it off with all that chatter? Lieutenant, can't you say something to them?
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. It's almost time to go. I'm here trying to get the mobile suit ready to move out for the operations. So if you got any suggestions, just let me know, all right? All right, now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready to get out there and face your next sortie. See you, Lieutenant Rhea. Got my fingers crossed for you.
Hey there, white dingoes. We're at the drop point now. All set? Hatch open. Good luck, guys.
All units confirmed down. No problems. Minovsky particle output at combat density. I'm not picking up any large-scale movement in the enemy area. It seems like we may have caught them off guard. A meteor shower. Remnants of the colony drop.
Maybe they're the souls of all those that were killed in the drop, drawn back by the Earth's gravity. Wow, what an incredible sight to behold.
Mike, you sound like a poet.
Don't make fun of what I said. I'm totally serious. This land here is charged with the power of hatred for the Xeon. I can feel it in my bones, too.
Power from the dead, is that what you're talking about? You mean the Xeon woke up a sleeping lion, don't you? Except we're dingoes, not lions. Dingoes are dogs. Don't you remember? Lieutenant, let's get started, immediately.
Yeah, I'll show those Zeeks just how much power I got.
Fang 3. Enthusiasm's good, but don't let it get in the way of teamwork. Fang 1, I'll be waiting for your instructions.
Fang 2, roger.
This is Oasis. Lieutenant, let's start off right by taking out those annoying anti-air and ground emplacements.
This is Fang 3. The scenery here is so beautiful, there's no room for ugly armor like mine. We need it for battles.
Oasis to Fang 1. I'm picking up a contact signal from a civilian building. Checking it out.
Fang 3, roger that.
Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
successfully destroyed. We'll stay on the lookout for any enemies in the area.
Bingo! Bank 3! Enemy mobile suit destroyed!
This is Bang 3. I did it. Target destroyed. Standing by within the area to look for more enemies.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3. Roger that.
Rear line Air Force, this is Oasis. Our federal ground forces are almost in the area. Take out those remaining ground emplacements immediately.
Looks like those pesky flies will finally stop buzzing around.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3. Roger that.
Lieutenant, the enemy's been completely destroyed. Looks like we won.
This mission turned out to be a piece of cake for guys as good as us.
There were too few of them for a properly deployed defense line. Something's fishy.
What do you mean, Leon? This was all some big feint on the enemy's part? I think you're overthinking things.
Good job on the last mission. The White Dingoes should be proud. Sorry, it's a little soon, but here's your next one. The White Dingoes will now commence entering the occupied city of Alice Springs as reconnaissance for the main Red Possum force. You will then initiate attack on the enemy troops. When you do, your top priority will be to destroy the pillbox clusters in the hills to the north and south of the city, which are the biggest obstacles that the main force will face when entering there. Since this city is located in the central region of the continent, it was fortunately protected from the worst of the colony drop disaster, meaning there are many civilians still there. Take the utmost care and precaution while in the area so as not to endanger them. This especially applies to the water tanks, which are the lifelines for the city and the surrounding area. If they're destroyed, even if we manage to take the city from the Zeon, it'll make supporting it afterwards very difficult. Exercise extreme caution on this one. I wish you all the best of luck in this battle.
Captain, I have some intel for you. According to the information I got from the Wombat Resistance Group that we encountered on our last mission, Zeon transport trains will move through Alice Springs within the next few days. They don't have any details as of yet, but there's a distinct possibility that they're transporting something very important.
There is a chance that we may run into one of these trains during the battle. I wonder what they've got inside them.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. Well, what do you know? We're finally on our way. I guess the brass just doesn't understand how long it takes to do maintenance on these things while we're on the front lines. Well, as long as you leave it to me, I'd be sure to have it ready to go no matter how little time they give us. That's one thing you don't have to worry about. Tell you, Lieutenant Rhea. Lieutenant Rhea. All right, now...
Lieutenant, like Commander Stanley informed us, there are many civilians still in the Alice Springs metropolitan area. I think a lot of them stayed in the center of the city because the Xeon valued the civilians who worked in the occupation base and let them live safely in exchange for their full cooperation. I think it's best if we avoid the center of the city so we can minimize any damage we do. We can then liberate the entire area after the outlying areas have been secured and disarmed.
And if we do any fighting in the city center, we have to be careful not to frag any water tanks, right? Okay, got it.
Man, with everything else we have to worry about, now we have to concern ourselves with that too? Okay, should we try crashing this tea party?
Fang 1, requesting orders from you.
HQ's plan, and I'm presently searching for the enemy. Since I expect sound tracking will be hard in a city spread out like this, I'm going to hold my position here for a minute. Requesting assistance.
Fang 3, roger that.
Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
Fang 1, don't get so far ahead of us. Try to avoid destroying any civilian buildings. Fang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant! Oasis. I'm picking up a vibration noise on the railroad tracks. A train's coming this way.
Coming in for a close encounter, huh? Bang 3, roger that.
Bang 2, roger.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Lieutenant, I confirmed that a train came into the battle area.
Therefore, we are now prepared to leave the city and hand it over to you. Our conditions are that we must be able to pull out without incident. Rest assured, until we are out of here and have established ourselves in neutral territory, we will not attack you in any way. Of course, if you attack us, we will have no further choice but to respond accordingly. I believe you would prefer to settle this situation in a peaceful and fair manner, as I've just laid out for you.
Got it all planned, hasn't it?
What? You mean to tell me they didn't want to fight us in the first place?
When you think about the damage we might do to the city, these conditions really don't sound that bad. What should we do, Lieutenant? Lieutenant, I confirm that the remaining enemy forces are definitely retreating from the battle zone. The battle's over.
I guess I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, the Zeeks still have the overwhelming advantage all across the continent, but they pulled out of this place so quickly, I really haven't figured out what to make of it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I wonder what their abandoning this position will mean for the war in the long run, and for the possibility of any kind of peace process. Maybe it'll have no meaning at all.
And then there was that train. Do you think it was really just a troop transport, or could it have been something else?
The more I think about it, the more it really bugs me. Anyway, our mission's finally complete.
Yeah, we'll leave it to the guys upstairs to worry about the complicated stuff.
Lieutenant Vish, The train made it onto safe ground at last. The retreating trooping troops in the area had a little present waiting for us, called a burst liner. Are we going to use it?
Well, who can say? But bringing that thing was the reason for making us late for the scheduled rendezvous. The troops will face some kind of punishment. After all, you know, only a fool would throw his life away for glory. Besides that, there was that Fetty mobile suit team before. They were an extremely talented group of soldiers. It may be just a small team, but they had a lot of skill. And their commanders seemed pretty good too. The battles to come should be very fun.
I'm proud of all of you. Great job at Alice Springs, White Dingoes. I don't know how you did it, but you captured a crucial strategic position ahead of the main force. Just what I'd expect from BB Signature members. So far, it's clear from the intelligence you've gathered after what's happened at Alice Springs that the enemy's making a concerted effort to retreat. However, we still cannot say if Zeon troops are planning to retreat fully from this continent. Taking the cities of Darwin in the north and Adelaide in the south will be extremely difficult, as we face stiff resistance from the enemy on all fronts of each city. Currently, our main Red Possum force is being split into two parts, each of which will now turn towards the continent's northern and southern regions to act as reinforcements. Through your actions, we've been able to bring a great level of force to bear against these two polarized positions. From here on in, our attack plan should run smoothly. However, we have intelligence that's just come in which seems to indicate that a GAU assault carrier is flying out of Darwin base to the north. We don't know the exact reason for this action, but its projected flight path shows a high probability that it'll pass over the Red Possum Division, which is headed south toward Adelaide. The repercussions could be devastating if true. If we let things stand, there's a possibility that our reinforcements headed for Adelaide will be attacked. You people are to scramble immediately. The plan is for you to intercept that flight at Simpson's Gap at all costs. To help you take down that GAU, we'll be issuing you the latest beam rifles for this dangerous mission. If you manage to hit its engines with one of these babies, even a GAU can't stay in the air for very long. I have every confidence you'll pull this off.
Lieutenant, as far as our radar scanners can...
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. You've finally been given full authorization to use a prototype beam rifle for this mission. These things can be difficult to use, so get some practice and use it efficiently. And if you really want to down a GAU, I'd say you probably need to use a rifle or at least a cannon. Okay. So, Lieutenant Rhea, is this the unit and the equipment you... All right, now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready to get out there and face your next sortie. See you, Lieutenant Rhea. Got my fingers crossed for you.
Lieutenant, as you well know, while this was originally an area of extremely steep cliffs, natural erosion, as well as the enormous destruction brought on by the colony drop, has turned it into an almost endless natural labyrinth. Navigation can be treacherous. When you add in the decreased visibility all the mist causes, you should check in with Oasis before you make plans to move anywhere.
We'll be counting on you, Anita.
Anyway, get over to the GAU's projected flight path at once.
This crappy visibility increases the danger of us accidentally shooting each other, so be careful.
Whoa, hold on. Those are... What are they doing here? Lieutenant, it's the enemy. It appears that we have enemy ground forces closing in all around us.
Gee, that was quick. Would you pay attention, Anita?
They were hiding here the whole time, waiting to ambush us. How was I supposed to know that? Fang 1, you call the shots from here on.
on it and get this over with.
Oh man, as if this job wasn't hard enough. I'd better get a bonus for this.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Oasis here, roger that. Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Where'd it go, Lieutenant? Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Where'd it go, Lieutenant?
Prepare for mobile suit drop. Hatch open. Drop.
Lieutenant, the gal's airdropping mobile suits.
Oasis here, roger that. Allied reinforcements have arrived. Now engaging the GAU's DOP escort squadron. Lieutenant, the GAU has been detected entering the battle zone. Prepare to intercept it. Damn it! It's the GAU! They began a roll-shift bombing run. All units get out of its flight path right now! Destroyed! That was really close. Bang 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
Confirm direct hit. Continue the attack at once. There's no doubt. We'll shoot them all down at this rate. Hey, Bang 3, let's look alive out there.
Hey, I
We'll do this.
You've done it! I confirm that the gal's engines have been destroyed. They've begun to lose altitude. They're damaged and going down!
This is Bang 2. Can't stay in the fight. Bailing out.
Pilot's escape is affirmative! Leon is okay! Oasis here, roger that. There's an explosion. Direct hit. Mass value checks out. I can confirm that the Gal assault carrier has gone down. Mission complete. The enemy forces to the north of us look fairly weak. Let's pull out of the battle zone and go home. Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant! Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant!
Bang 3, roger that.
Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Bank 1, enemy destroyed. The battle's over.
Still, why did they put this much force into a strategically worthless area like this? When you take the retreat from the last position into account as well as this, it just doesn't fit at all.
Hey, the enemy have their own complicated reasoning, right? Phew, man, I'm wiped out. Lieutenant, let's go home.
I have a new mission for you, white dingoes. The Darwin attack force on our northern continent, Green Icodona, has joined with the Red Possum unit to engage the enemy with every form of artillery available. However, while our southern continent attack force, Yellow Quacker, has linked up with the other Red Possum unit, they are encountering much fiercer opposition than previously anticipated. This division is scheduled to attack the enemy stronghold at Melbourne in the extreme south of the continent after it's taken Adelaide. You are to provide reinforcement for the Southern Continental Division as soon as possible. There's a Xeon-controlled small-scale mining operation in the suburb of Carrington to the north of the city of Adelaide. The occupation force there is fairly small, but there's a possibility that if the battle for Adelaide drags on, they'll be brought in as backup to surprise attack our forces from the rear. This could prove devastating. Your mission will be to destroy the mine's occupation force and then link up with the Southern attack forces there waiting for you. By then, Adelaide will have fallen into our hands. We currently are planning to dispatch new model mobile suits to our operations in Adelaide to coincide with our taking the base there. If your timing's good, you may be able to get some for yourselves after this operation's come to a successful conclusion. I expect nothing less than victory, people.
Lieutenant Rayer, I can't believe they canceled Jacqueline's show yesterday. I'm just in shock over it.
Are you still listening to that ridiculous show? I don't see what's so appealing about that selfish woman.
Well, she...
Hey there, Lieutenant Rayer. Did you hear the Union is planning to deploy new units upon completion of this mission? Wow, I sure want to get my hands on one of those. Try your best on the next mission. So you take... Okay. So you take... Okay. So, Lieutenant Rayer. So, okay, how do you want... So you... Okay, how... So you... Is that all you want, Ensign Leon? GM... So, is that all you want, Ensign? All right, now...
This mine was originally a civilian operation. We've been asked by the High Commander to minimize damage to the mine as much as possible. But the owner was killed at the time of the colony drop, so I don't think the Commander will say much if we destroy some in the course of attacking Zeon.
Minimize damage? We should hit this place as hard as we can to get this operation over with. You know, a little fireworks show in honor of the late owner.
You sound like an outlaw.
Chassis secured? Okay, you can raise her. Locks are off.
Anyway, Lieutenant, we shouldn't forget how weird the enemy's been acting. We'd better be careful here.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
Oasis here, roger that. Bang 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second. Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
2, roger. Bang 3, roger that. Bang 2, roger.
Are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits?
It might be. Bang 2, roger.
White Dingoes, this is Medea D6. Sorry about this. I was initially assigned to protect the rear guard and got hit from behind. My engines are failing and I can't escape by climbing. With a little luck, I may be able to make it to your battle zone. So can you get these hyenas off my tail?
Medea approaching! All units, be prepared to give support!
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Medea is losing power! Emergency landing! This is Oasis. Medea has made an emergency landing at point F. He's escaped in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs. Let's look alive out there!
Hey, pipe down. Now you can see me in action.
Bang 2, you're taking a lot of damage. Be careful.
I know that. I can still do this.
Bang 3, they're boxing you in. You have to move around a little more.
It's easy for you to say.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger
to that Medea pilot, the Southern Attack Forces were able to take the enemy base in Adelaide.
Whew, that's good to hear. With all that stuff that happened with the Medea, I was too tired for another big fight breaking out in that territory.
Ah, come on. It was easy duty when you consider we were protecting our own mobile suits.
The new suits? You think they'd really let us have them?
It's a sure thing.
You know, I wondered why you were so sure about that. Before they formed this unit, you were stationed at Jabrow Base, weren't you? Don't you have any connections to get us some?
No way. You think a guy in that position would want to head into the dangers of the front line?
Well, anyway, let's head over to Adelaide Base as soon as possible.
Well done, White Dingoes. Thank you. Brass is really starting to value your contributions more and more, it seems, and I'm very proud of you as well. Now that the Southern Attack Forces have successfully occupied Adelaide Base, I hope the rest of our counterattack proceeds just as smoothly. As you're all aware, Adelaide Base is known as the gateway to the south on at least a mid-level scale. Not only is it an important land, sea, and airport for materials entering and leaving the continent, but it also contains heavy-lift vehicle launch facilities, making it a vital position to hold. And losing it was a crippling blow to the Xeon ground occupation forces as a whole. What we want you to do now is, after you resupply at Adelaide Base, to take a recon unit's position and investigate the base's perimeter for scout duty. The area you'll be scouting is the coastal region of the old city. This area still hasn't been reclaimed from the effects of the colony drop, and it's turned into a sort of no man's land. We believe there's the possibility that it will either become a hideout for enemy remnants or may contain military facilities secretly built there. Your mission is to destroy it as soon as you find it.
Lieutenant Rayer.
Hey, Lieutenant Rayer. We finally got one of those new mobile suits in here, too. Why don't you hop in and take a spin? So okay, how do you want it? So you're taking this one. Lieutenant, all right. Now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready to get out there and face...
Hey there, White Dingoes! I know you heroes of historic battles must be a little steamed at getting stuck with a boring mission like this. But when we get back, we leave to start the liberation of Melbourne. Hope you don't mind.
Hey, no prob. We're handymen, right? We never complain where they send us.
That's for damn sure. You guys draw the booby prize too sometimes. Well, guess we better both try not to get killed out here. By the way, we're picking up some strange Minovsky particle interference up ahead. I'm starting to think there may be something out here.
Roger that. You be careful out there, old friend.
Lieutenant, there's definitely some abnormal Minovsky particle levels building up. We'd better be extra careful.
Bang 2, roger.
This is horrible.
Getting wiped off the map like the horrible way Sydney was. They'll be able to rebuild here after the war's over.
Okay, come on now, guys. Let's concentrate on the job we've got right now. Lieutenant, I got an idea. What do you say to all of us splitting up and searching for the enemy? Bang 3, roger that.
Oasis here, roger that.
This is Bang 3. Man, I love this new suit. Really kicks ass.
Bingo! Bang 3! Enemy mobile suit destroyed! received. All units, stay alert.
Successfully destroyed. I'll stay on the lookout for any enemies in the area. Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Oasis here, roger that.
Lieutenant! All enemies destroyed. The battle's over.
Oh, man. It's finally over?
So, they had a submarine dock built here. Hope there's some important intel left inside for us. Well, I guess even Zeke soldiers don't make stupid mistakes like that.
Anyway, let's request an investigation team to be sent out here. With a little luck, they'll have some information for us by the time we get back to the base, especially about that helicopter we shot down.
I didn't see them transporting any weapons, but isn't there some Japanese fairy tale about a bird always giving good things in small packages or something like that?
You mean a hara-kiri swallow?
No, a hard to swallow. Its tongue was cut. Lieutenant, I'm gonna stay behind here to escort the investigation team.
Are you serious, Leon? You really are devoted to this job, aren't you? Well, let's take him up on that favor, Lieutenant, and head back to the base now.
Sorry to call you in so soon. Lieutenant Rayer, the brass at Jabrow has assigned the White Dingoes a secret mission. It starts immediately. This dangerous mission that you're all about to embark upon is the highest level military secret. Please bear that in mind. I believe you already know about the capture of California Base. We discovered Xeon were conducting frightening research that can have staggering implications for the future of mankind. I haven't been filled in on all the details yet. Headquarters says it's a bioweapon capable of global environmental destruction. According to data left behind, this diabolical weapon is codenamed Astaroth. It's been confirmed by intel sources that a small number of samples were completed at the time California Base fell. They were transported out of there. This was all supported when we discovered that a shot-down enemy helicopter was carrying one of the Astaroth samples. Additional intelligence has confirmed evidence of multiple dome-type mobile suits operating in the area. While it still isn't known for sure, we believe a land force was dispatched to the north ahead of the helicopters. A reconnaissance mission has already been dispatched to investigate this possibility. There have not yet been reports of any encounters with Dome on this continent, though. Of course, we will keep you informed on the matter. If that is the main unit charged with transporting the Astaroth samples, the probability is that they have the other samples with them. We believe this unit is headed for the HLV launch facilities in the north. We think they may be using an air route from their frontline base at Broken Hills. At the very least, we think they might try to resupply there. Your mission will be to intercept this unit and destroy the Astaroth samples. We will airdrop in as close to the enemy base at Broken Hills as we possibly can. After that, you're on your own. You'll have to intercept them on the ground to the best of your ability. Now hurry up and get ready.
Looks like we've got a real emergency on our hands, Lieutenant.
Global environmental destruction? Who would think of a weapon as bad as that?
Hey there, Lieutenant Rayer. A running fight, huh? They haven't exactly given me all the details, but I can certainly equip you for any operation they can throw at you. Just tell me what you need. So you're taking this one. Lieutenant Rayer. All right, now that you're...
This is Oasis. Minovsky particle density is climbing. From all indications, I'm pretty sure we're closing in on the enemy now.
At this rate, we've got no choice but to take on that enemy front line base.
Ah! Enemy fire! Oasis is taking hits! Passive sonar damaged and completely inoperative!
It's them! They were waiting for us! Anita, are you okay?
I'm fine. The truck can still move around. Fang 1, awaiting to hear your orders.
Damn, I can't seem to confirm where they are. They must be hiding out somewhere, waiting to ambush our entire unit.
Just keep on moving. If you stop, they'll pick you off.
Fang 2, roger. Fang 3, roger that.
Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
This is Oasis. I'm confirming an enemy heavy land battleship in the area. It's a Gallop type.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant! Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant!
Bang 3, roger that.
Bingo! Bang 3, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
This is Bang.
All enemies in the battle zone have been destroyed. The battle's over.
Once the investigation team finds the stuff, we should be okay.
I hope this is the end of it. These guys may have been sent to slow us down. Let's wait here. The investigation team report is expected soon.
We got a rough LZ here. Everyone, brace for impact.
We have landed.
Open the rear hatch.
Chassis lock, get us separated, fast! We're looking for the sample. Keep your eyes peeled for it, people.
Aye, sir.
No enemy unit seen in the area. Watch your backs, white dingoes.
Hello, white dingoes. Unfortunately, the unit you destroyed wasn't carrying the Astaroth samples. They were more than likely sent there as a decoy to buy time for the main unit to escape. Currently, Torrington Base in the east, as well as the Charville Occupation Base, are under attack from enemy forces, which have, up until now, been quietly defending the perimeter of the area. There's one very telling piece of information. Only one enemy unit that is attacking Torrington Base is comprised of dome-type mobile suits. Since they were airdropped into the area, we can't confirm at which base they're stationed. What I'm about to tell you is top-secret information. Since it is directly related to your mission, I'm at liberty to tell you. Torrington Base appears to be a small rear-line support base, but in reality, its storehouse contains the nuclear weapons banned under the Antarctic Treaty. The plan was to keep the base's offensive capability as low profile as possible. This, it was hoped, would avoid attracting the enemy's attention. The defense of the nukes is to be left to the forces at Charville. At this very moment, Charville is trying to dispatch reinforcements to Torrington, but a large enemy force has the base completely surrounded and won't let them through. We can't be absolutely sure if the group attacking Charville is in league with the ones attacking Torrington, or whether they're just doing it to hit one of our positions. But we have to make the assumption that the enemy force surrounding Torrington knows about the nukes. Astaroth and nuclear weapons. Letting the enemy have both would be the worst disaster possible. You will go to Torrington Base and help them. Under no circumstances will you let them open the door to those nuclear weapons. We're counting on you.
Lieutenant, if they steal those nukes and use them, it'll have a huge effect on the war situation, not only around here, but also around the globe.
Leon, you told us before that you thought there were nukes at the Torrington base. That wasn't just a rumor, was it? You really knew about them, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew about them.
Huh? What do you mean, Leon?
Well, I was originally in the Secret Intelligence Division at Jabrow Base. They transferred me here to protect the secret about Torrington Base.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. What are they trying to accomplish? They're gonna wear out both you guys and those mobile suits. Don't be pushing yourself too hard, or you'll be no use to anyone. So you're taking this one. All right, now that you've finished equipping...
This is Four Knives. All base defense forces have been neutralized.
All right. Now, all we have to do is get this open. How things looking, Gray Eye?
They've got some heavy protection on this sucker. I'll try to have it cracked in 16 hours.
12 hours. We can't wait longer than that.
Roger that. I'll try, sir. Uh-oh. Hey, Commander. It looks like reinforcements are on their way. 3 enemy mobile suits.
Damn it. Four Knives. Rothead. You take care of them. Gray Eye, I'm trying to hack the door.
Roger that, sir. Those Fetty suits are no match for one of our domes. Why don't we have a little fun with them, huh? What have we got to lose?
Don't get too cocky. It'll just trip you up.
All units, try the best you can to minimize damage to the base facilities in your area.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Oasis here, roger that. The base defense forces are taking heavy losses. Assist them at once.
successfully destroyed. I'll stay on the lookout for any enemies in the area. Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
Oasis here, roger that.
Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
Fang 1, your shots won't do anything unless you can get in a little closer. Watch it! Don't open fire at the nuke site under any circumstances, do you hear?
Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
Oasis here, roger that.
Lieutenant, the mission's over.
What was up with that transmission we heard before?
A jet core booster has just been spotted taking off from the runway. This is White Dingo calling. Please come in. Jet core booster pilot, do you read me? Please come in.
Sig. Uh-oh. Let's get after him.
Too late. Where has he gone? Let's see if we can trace his route and figure out where he's going. Contact headquarters about this.
Jeez, some guys are just bad losers.
Congratulations. Excellent job defending Torrington Base. About that Xeon broadcast, it's been analyzed by our experts and discussed by the upper echelon. The investigation is concluded. High probability of escape to moon base Granada with sample. If the enemy is looking to escape, the only HLV launch facilities left are at Hughenden in the northeast. We've already confirmed that the jet core booster that escaped from Torrington in your last battle was also headed for Hughenden. Although there was the time lag from the original broadcast, we can conclude that it's understandable considering the Xeon's war situation right now. Currently, the Federal Forces counteroffensive is entering its final stage of operation. Our southern attack forces are very close to retaking Melbourne. Our northern attack forces have successfully retaken Darwin. A mobile suit team has already been dispatched to Hughenden. Other units will be sent in to attack Hughenden, but we're still not sure if they can make it on time for HLV launching. Our main force at this point will be high-speed air units. Your mission will be to go in and join the mobile suit team we've already sent out. In addition, you are to support our air units by clearing any air defenses they have in the area. You will then enter the HLV base. Good luck to you all.
Lieutenant, our forces are definitely winning in space.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. Looks like we'll be getting closer to the end of this battle. Get out there and do your best. So you're taking this one. All right. Now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready to...
Emergency message from advanced team!
This is the 04th Mobile Suit Team. We've begun our assault on the enemy stronghold, and we confirm they have a heavy beam cannon. We can't tell anything beyond. It's extremely powerful. My God! Incoming! Fall back! Fall back!
Lieutenant, look at this!
I doubt. What the hell?
Damn it. They just had to go in there before we got there, didn't they? Fools.
Bang 2, ready to go in.
Yeah, anytime. I'm ready.
Bang 1, give us your orders at once!
Please follow the mission as planned. Let's split up and begin searching for the anti-air weaponry that they think is here. That fortification seems to have a lot of heavy firepower inside it. Avoid any unnecessary battles and complete this mission as instructed.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Oasis here, roger that. power is dropping. That's the way.
Roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
Operating. Activate Minovsky craft. Entomolga, move out.
Sighting of huge mobile weapons surveying the area confirmed. Running data comparison. I found some similar data. I think our enemy is an ADSEM type. Boy, I haven't seen one of these babies in a while. Probably the exact same thing the advance team was hit with. Lieutenant, that thing can act as an anti-air unit. Destroy it fast, or we don't stand a chance.
Fang 2, roger.
Fang 3, roger that.
Fang 1, the shots won't do anything unless you can get in a little closer.
Enemy anti-air weaponry offline. Now we just have to get going to that HLV launch site.
Hey, Lieutenant Rhea, you still alive?
Hey, Bob, what's up?
Well, you guys did such a great job that I figured I'd come out for a house call as a reward. We can't have you going into the last battle all beat up like you are, can we? I brought you some new supplies to restock you with.
All right, dingoes. This battle decides it all. The Xeon rear line units are still assembling. We have no idea when those HLVs will launch, so there's no margin for error. Let's start off by breaking into the base. The sections of the HLVs exposed above ground are fully armored, so an attack from the air will have little or no effect on them. The most efficient way to prevent them from launching is to destroy the booster units that are housed underneath them. It may be too difficult for our air units to stop them from above. Our ground forces will be invaluable in carrying out this dangerous mission. What you'll do is, separately from the air units, sneak into the base by way of an HLV maintenance corridor and launch an attack from within the compound. Once inside, you'll have to depend upon your own instincts to find the boosters. If at any time there's a threat that the boosters may be detonated, evacuate the area immediately. Even the sturdy mobile suits wouldn't be able to survive the blast. There's a distinct chance that you will run into the remaining enemy defense forces. They have the advantage of knowing the layout of the compound, so be ready for anything. Rhea, Leon, Mike, Anita, I'm sorry for putting you in this position. I just have one more selfish request to make. All of you, please come back in one piece. That is all.
Lieutenant Rayer, it's almost time.
Lieutenant, the final battle has begun. Let's give this all we've got.
Guys, you're gonna wear yourselves out with all this cheerleading. Relax, relax. Lieutenant, let's go out for a couple of drinks once we finish things here.
Finally, your last battle. Give it all you got. There's no time to equip you properly, so be sure to take out the GM Sniper 3. Get everyone transferred over. Captain Stanley's worked hard to convince Jabrow to give us full support. His efforts even drove me to push myself harder, too. But listen, come back in one piece. Promise me that. What you're looking at is... So you take... Okay, Okay, how about a shield? So you... Lieutenant Rayer, is this the unit and the equipment? All right, now...
Re-entry systems, all green. All hands, brace for the shock.
Enemy mobile
We still need more time before we launch number 2 and 3.
Please intercept.
Main booster, nominal. Mission start. I'm reading movement. Orbital patrol. Area mission.
All systems go.
Boosters 1 through 6 are in the green.
Boosters, rise again.
Damn! One of them's launched!
There's no way we can attack it from here. Let's just try to prevent the other two from taking off, you understand?
Damn!
It's a high-output beam cannon. All units alert! Fang 2, are you still able to fight?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
So, one of them launched safely. However, I don't think they'll let us get away with that so easily from here on.
Lieutenant Bish, we never expected a defense fortification to fall so quickly.
With those guys attacking us, I'd say it was inevitable. I've lost a lot of good men, even a place to go home to. God, what a nightmare. I'll take care of them. You handle the cannon fodder on the rear line.
Aye, aye, sir. This is our last stand. Let's see how many of them we can take down.
Federal Forces Special Unit Commander. Or rather, Fetty Ace, if I have your permission. I know you're listening. This is Zeon Lieutenant Vish Donahue. I'm thankful that God has willed this last fight to be with you. Let's do it!
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 2, easy.
I'll run a check on it. No data. We have a very large and powerful mobile weapon here. All units stay alert.
You're giving me an enjoyable fight. That was pretty damn sloppy.
Hey, Bang 3, let's look alive out there.
Hey! Here's where my luck runs out, is that it? Fetty Ace, do you read me? I have one last request, if you'll allow me. The soldiers who evacuated from the HLV, they're mostly cadets, just kids. Please, don't let them die needlessly. They were just following orders.
This is Fang 3. It's no good. I'm bailing out.
Pilot's escape is affirmative. Mike is perfectly fine. Bang 2, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good. Bang 3, they're boxing you in. Be careful! Pilot's escape is affirmative! Leon is okay! This is Oasis. Unable to proceed with mission. Retreating from battle. Thing 2, you're taking a lot of damage. Be careful!
I know that. I can still do this.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. This is Oasis. We are engaging the enemy. This is Oasis. We can't hold out much longer. Send reinforcements.
This is Bang 2. Target successfully destroyed. I'll stay on the lookout for any enemies in the area.
White Dingoes, reinforcements have arrived. All units stopping HLVs from lifting off is top priority.
Sir, rear line units starting to break through. What do you suggest we do? One of our units has definitely been hit. Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant! Message from Wombat. It says the objective's to the west. The HLV's launched.
Main booster, ignition start. 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Engine output on the center HLV is dropping. Looks like it's having some trouble. Confirm, HLV has been destroyed.
Enemy base, out of action. The battle's over, sir.
So, 2 HLVs made it up there. I hope the orbital fleet can take them out.
It didn't turn out quite like we hoped, but we did what we could. Phew, man, I'm really beat. Hey, Leon, how about asking headquarters to get us excused from any mop-up operations they got in mind?
Sounds good to me. Lieutenant, why don't you try asking Captain Stanley about that too? He might go for it.
Hang on, guys. What do you say, Lieutenant? I don't know, but it sounds like a pretty good idea to me. I'd go for it.
At 1500 hours on January 1, UC 0080, a ceasefire was signed between the Earth Federation government and the Republic of Zeon. Ground troops and air fleet on both sides are withdrawing as I speak. We will no doubt be feeling the effects of this war for decades to come. How the world will change from now on is something we won't entirely know for a long time, but I believe a day will come when all of mankind, Earthnoid and Spacenoid, will finally be able to live together in harmony. And as we dream of that day, let us say a prayer that the souls of all those who died in this war will find everlasting peace.
Concurrently with the attack on Huonton Base, which was the final Australian counteroffensive, Zeon forces hidden in the continent's central frontier region escaped to Africa by way of Broome on the continent's west coast. The federal forces sent troops to intercept the renegade group, but were unable to stop them.
The Staircase of the Moon that Zeon Captain Walter spoke of in his broadcast was a name coined centuries ago by area fishermen in reference to a specific natural phenomenon. Refers to how moonlight, reflected on the ocean, as seen from the shores of Broome, forms the natural image of a staircase. This was the code name adopted by the Zeon for the mission, and in fact, the exact location of their rendezvous point before their escape. With our forces concentrated in northern, southern, and eastern sections of the continent, our battle lines were stretched too thin and a gap formed in them. This made it quite easy for the Zeon forces to slip into the central area which we had occupied earlier. While we were off waging combat along other fronts, we were completely taken in by Walter's brilliant maneuver. Unfortunately, the one HLV which was launched from Huonton avoided our orbital patrol fleet. Apparently, after being launched, it immediately re-entered the atmosphere before coming into firing range. It then landed in Africa, and I assume it carried supplies for the troops who escaped from Broome. In spite of the fact that they are our enemies, I can't help but admire their bravery. With the situation hopeless, the Zeon forces had to consider their dwindling options. Rather than return to their homes in space, they instead chose to remain on Earth and await the day they can regroup and rise again. And I should also mention that the successful escape was due to the existence of the transport unit carrying the Astaroth, a major threat to the Federation. The units transporting the Astaroth acted on their own because they thought it was the only weapon needed to win the war. Their activities were seemingly unrelated to any of the other Zeon troops here on the continent. The surprise interference of some unexpected third party threw the Federal forces into chaos and provided a temporary distraction for the Zeon. However, let's take a moment to talk about a unit on our own side, which deserves special praise for its meritorious service. The HLV brought down by the White Dingo Special Forces unit was discovered to have contained all the remaining samples of Astaroth. Due to their actions, the entire Earth was saved from a terrible threat. Their performance on this and other missions has been nothing short of spectacular, and I request that their feats in battle be formally recognized. Additionally, I have just received notice that they're requesting extended R&R leave. Please look into expediting this as well. Their contribution to the Federation and its people was invaluable. Let's show our appreciation.
January UC 0080. An armistice was signed between the Earth Federation government and the Republic of Zeon. However, Zeon forces are still scattered across the Earth, posing a threat to world peace. The war on this level would continue